everyone. So let me give you an update on the Lollipop kids. They did have to move away. They came, I guess, some financial hardship, and they had to move in with somebody else. But I did get a message from one of the other neighborhood kids that they told me hello, and that just warmed my heart because I missed them so much. You know, because they helped me put in the garden. But let me tell you what, I am so disgusted with my flowers. I think it's the groundhog. They're eating the whole tops and leaving stubs of my pumpkin, my squash, and my flowers that the Lollipop kids helped me plant all this spring. I mean, we were digging holes for days, if not weeks. So I directed the motion water squirter towards my flower beds. It's too late now, the garden, so I can't do a garden next year without a fence. It's just a waste of money and labor. So there you go. Now I had planted this gardenia and it was doing wonderful, you know, and then I looked at it and I think the cats have been doing their business around it and pretty much killed it from, I guess, too much acid, either from the urine or from number 2. So I went and put those spikes that I bought from Temu. It makes it so that, you know, it's a plastic thing with little spikes. So I put that around the perimeter and I trimmed it down a little bit. And I don't know if you guys know this, but whenever you're dealing with a tree or a bush or a shrub that is sick, not totally dead, disinfect your clippers with some alcohol when you're doing cuttings, which is what I did. And I gave it a little boost of Miracle Grow. So hopefully it'll come back. Now, this is how you tell if a plant is dead or not. You scratch the stem, and if it's green underneath, you know it's still alive. It could have been under stress too from the heat of the summer, which was brutal. I think there was like 2 weeks. It was 99 degrees. I couldn't even go out. Now I was on the roof last week painting my shutters. I washed them down first with TSP. So the only thing is, it was so hot, it was drying the paint before I could even get it on the shutter. Yeah, so, and plus it was cooking my butt. My butt was hot. I have a hot ass, yeah. So I was being cooked up there. So I think it'll be better at the end of September to finish painting my shutters. I'm still working on my resume. I was working on it when I was staying with my friend in Ocean City. But when I work on a resume, you need to have a printer. But here's the other thing. All these jobs that you want to go to, you have to get their email. Not too many people want the real resume. They want it on an email. So I'm going to have to make a lot of calls and get other people's emails, whoever I want to apply to, because I've done my budget for the rest of the year and I don't have the money. I don't know if you know this, but on Affirm, which is it's a company that will finance like plane tickets. So they were financing my plane ticket. They were taking $50 some out a month from me, and then I realized I can't even afford the one way. How in the hell am I going to afford coming back? You know, because the price of tickets are so high now. I could only afford to get the one way because I wasn't able to use my miles this time. That's the difference. So I had to cancel my trip. I've always gone to the Caribbean every year for the last, I guess, 20 years. But this year I'm not. I can't afford it. And with the economy, who in the hell knows? And I know so many people are living paycheck to paycheck. Well, I'm one of those people. Yeah, it's kind of rough. I got, if any of you all go under my wish list, if you go under the description of my videos, you'll see my Cash App or my Venmo or PayPal, and you'll see the Amazon wish list. On there is cat food, and I need cat food so bad. I ran out 2 days ago, and of course they're not my cats, but they do love me and they hang around me, I guess. So yeah, if you got any extra money, go under my Amazon wish list and buy cat food for, not for me, but for those cats, if you're a cat lover. So yeah, and a lot of you have experienced, there was a scammer on my site. He was using my picture, and he would make it seem like I was making the comment, and he would want you to text some number. I would never put a phone number on my comments, ever. And it wasn't me, and I had to do a video saying, guys, that's not me, they're just using my picture. I think there should be some law about that. I mean, there's so many people stealing your content and just making it their own, if you know what I mean. So, here, this is important. I got a text in the middle of the night, and it said, listen, you need to contact us. You've won $1 million or some bull crap. And that's a scam, people. Now, here's another one. I got another creepy call saying, I've got to do this or do that. Let me tell you, if they're calling you in the middle of the night, that's a red flag, right? Or they're texting you. They'll pretend like they're Amazon or somebody else. This is what you do. You do not reply to that. If you have a question, if they're questioning like your bank account or something, you call the number that you have, not the one they're giving you. 9 times out of 10, you'll realize it's a scam, and they're going to make it seem like it's really the company that you do business with, right? This is happening a lot. It is. I think when I moved a year ago, I got a call from Amazon saying there's a question about my package. No, they're not going to call you. Now, let's see, I'd gotten another call about something. Oh yeah, here's one of them. I almost fell for this one. It's FedEx or Up saying, listen, we got a package for you, but we're having trouble with finding you. We need an updated address. Don't fall for that, people. Do not. And it's going to get worse, especially with artificial intelligence out there. So many people are going to be scammed, and us older people are the ones who usually get caught up in that, you know what I mean? All right. Bye.